Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Midday Night, and today we got a couple games, a couple highlight games, and I'm messing shit up already. We're gonna put player outlines on. Okay. And yeah. So today we're gonna be going through a couple games, looking at some of the highlights. In this game, we were playing the Gauntlet event. Me and my buddy Smoke Firebra. And we did pretty well. He ended up dying pretty early in the game, but I ended up coming in clutch, getting us some extra points we needed. And as you can see, we got a really weird drop because there was a bunch of teams that went over to Lazy Lagoon. And that's weird. Can't see the water or anything. That is super weird. Replays are just not as good. That's my teammate, by the way. Hang on. Show teammate. Player outlines. On. And right here, we heard a couple people down low in the pirate ship. So we were just trying to get an angle on those cannons. And Fortnite blessed me on that one. But if you guys like these videos, you should let me know and I'll start posting more of them, because I have quite a few games saved up, like really good games. And yeah, as you can see, my partner went down right here, so I'm just throwing smokes everywhere, just tripping. And I'm trying to get a right hand peek on these guys. Oh wow, it's crawling up down. And right here, I knew this dude was gonna go for the res sometime. I'm lucky he hesitated for the res, because that's when I made my move. There's a wall right there, but you just can't see it in replay. And I take both of them out. It's pretty clutch. Got the 2 points. Especially with no teammate. It's really clutch. I wish you guys could see my inventory, but today, man, I was just going off. We were playing some squads earlier, and I'll show you that game after this one. But when me and my partner are playing the Gauntlet and all that, we're not really worried about getting kills. We're just going for placement. But it's tough to be consistent and get placement all the time. Really tough. Alright, we're gonna fast forward a little bit. We'll go to about here. Now I got my sniper. When I get the sniper, it is over. But yeah, end of spring break, guys. It's tough. One more quarter though, and then it's summer, and then we got a really long spring break. So that'll be awesome. Definitely gonna be posting quite a bit during the summer. So stay tuned for that. And if you guys haven't seen my last stream, Momo ends up joining the stream and chatting all this shit, and it was funny, but at the same time, it's really like disgusting what Momo does on all those kids streams and all that. It's like, that's not right. There's been plenty of suicides just from her showing up and telling these kids to do all these things. But if you haven't checked that out, you should check it out. It was on my last stream posted. PS4 Fortnite duos, I believe. But yeah. So right here, I'm trying to get a zone. And perfect glider to the geyser. Beautiful. Just beautiful. I see building here, and I'm not really trying to fight 2v1. Right there, because I was just going up and down on the geyser, I was just trying to get feel of where these teams are at, and I spot someone over there, so I end up going over here, and I land in the tree. It's a little glitchy, but better than none. I'll probably be posting live in a little bit. Live gameplay. Not these replay bull craps. So right now we're chilling, we're at full health. We're kitted, basically. Feeling comfortable with my loadout. And I think I'm just waiting it out to get the 3 points from top 12. Then I try and third party over here with a snipe. But I end up saying nope. I think I actually end up taking a couple shots over here. Yeah. Spot one right there, yeah. I don't know how these shots are looking on here, but right here is where dink him and then headshot him and get that kill. And then I see people up on the hill, so I'm kind of skeptic of going in, but I did spot a gold pump down by the gas station. It's disappointed I missed that shot. I think I end up backing up, actually, yeah. I get out of there because I knew they were teammates. I still always try and get a little extra peek when I can, just to take off some damage and then maybe even get a knock. And that makes it a 1v1 and I feel more comfortable. But yeah, I end up evading the situation. I'm not sure if I have a purple gold pump. I'm not completely sure. But yeah, we end up backing up. Skedaddling. And I think I end up boxing up near the end. Near Shifty or something. I was looking back, seeing, because the storm was coming in, seeing if I can get a quick pick. Sniper, man, so deadly. So deadly in the right hands. I swear, man, if me and Dark got in a duos game, I'd show him how to snipe. Completely kidding, but Dakota's is the OG sniper. Hear shots up near the hill. So when you're playing duos and your partner goes down, I wouldn't engage a duo yourself, but I would third party for sure. If you're going for points, if it's a tournament and you're going for points, for kills and all that, third party is the best way to go. But if not, and a duo attacks you, I would just try and hold them off as long as I could, because there is a possibility that another team will come up and then they'll change their focus and you'll be able to get out of there, or even third party that team. And these shots are just barely missing, I remember. If I remember correctly. But yeah, this is where I end up going over near the side house area. That's what we call it in Shifty. Side house area, boxing up, just waiting for the player count to go down. Top 12 maybe. And I see the sniper. I was waiting for him to stand still, but didn't really work out in my favor. And then there's another one coming up over there. So I just crouch and trying to avoid them. Them hamster balls, man, they're everywhere in these competitive game modes. One more little shot to try and pick them off. I was waiting until I could see his head, because there's no point in hitting the body and not having him die, right? So yeah, I just end up coming over here, boxing up. I'm still hearing the hamster and all that. And then this team launches up onto the hill. Yeah, third party. It's a single though, so. So right here, I'm just making a bunch of boxes and having all of them be my walls, so I have the advantage, so I can edit out and all that. And then I try and peek over here, but he's already gone. And then right here, it may look like I'm doing nothing, but when you have a cone and you edit out a cone, you can see directly through it, unlike and I get the knock right there. So when you have a cone placed above your head and you edit it out, you can see everything around you, what's going on, all that. So I was just peeking, looking where the players were and not giving up my cover. But I ended up getting that kill over there, and then over here I see one and I tag him for 100. And then his teammate starts to push me without me realizing. Tries to shotgun me right there, I don't know why. Right here I'm peeking a little bit. And then I end up going in my box. Pretty sure. Yeah. End up going in my box. Didn't expect that. I already had it pre-edited. Laser this man. Pick up his P90. And I start getting shot at, so I did the most savage snipe. Pretty sure I sniped this guy. Yeah, he peeks me. Don't peek. That's all I gotta say, don't peek, buddy. Then I end up coming up here. How many kills am I at right here? I'm at 60 limbs. So that's a good chunk of points, and we definitely got top 10. How many people are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 8 left, so I'm going for top 5 right now. I end up getting that kill because this guy ends his duo partner. Start getting sniped at. When you're ramping like that and you have pyramids, and you start getting shot at from the side, you could just edit 2 pieces of it, and you get basically a staircase. Just in case y'all didn't know, it's kind of basic Fortnite, but tried picking off this guy. Didn't realize his teammate was there. Then I start getting third-partied from everywhere, up on the mountain, everywhere. And then I got these duos in front of me. I don't know what they're doing. Oh, they launched. They launched. Because of it. Then I end up coming over here. Sorry guys, my dad came in. And that's where I ended. But I got that's how I got my teammate and I 12 points solo. We're gonna head over to the other game really quick. I don't really want to show you guys how many limbs I got. I'm not sure how many I got actually, but let's see. Don't look at that. Ignore that. Ignore that. Are the nameplates on, player outlines, storm effects on, damage, auto fire. Alright. Yep, that's good. Gameplay. Alright, this one we're playing a squads game with my buddy Smoke Firebruh. He was in the last game. Smoke Firebruh, Apricot Canyon, and I think a random. No, we're playing trio squads, so it was us three. Dropping down here at retail. Always a good bet. Retail's always a good place to land. A little bit of theater lag. Ignore that. But yeah, dropping in stores. I think they ended up dropping across the way. It's tough, but it happens. Right here, I hear one in those two little stores right next to me, so I try and get as much loot as I can. Already have the pump. And then I decided to push him. I thought he was going to peek right there, but I guess not. And then right here, I didn't realize he was right there. Then he boxes himself in, and I realize I have clingers, so I start chucking them on him. End up getting that down. And come around, get the health. And my teammates were getting messed up over here, so I decided to head on over. I noticed this guy launching. He looked like a bot a little bit, so I decided to push in. And I get a nice 70 something damage on him. Then I start to get attacked from all angles, dude. Laser that man. Get out of my game. Freaking bush. And I have to back up right here. Pretty sure my teammates are down by now. Or about to be. And I noticed there's a full squad, so I wasn't trying to push that too aggressively. So I kind of box in right here, reload all my stuff, get ready for the big battle. Steal that kill, end up getting that kill, place a wall. I know his teammates coming in, get the help. Right here, I just hear shots everywhere basically. End up getting that down. Notice I'm a little low on health, so decide to thirst them. Barely get that edit off. Quickly move in, place a wall, get ready to edit, but he places his own. So I decide to come back. And I get right up behind him. Get him trapped right here. While I'm doing this, I am listening for his teammates if he has any. Get a lucky headshot on him. Decide to push in. Quick switch to the pump, and he's out of there, boys. I'm picking up all these upgrades and all that, and I hear a team launching in, and I am scared for my life, basically. I'm ready for the edit, just in case he wants to come in. Then I notice one coming up right here, so I re-edit. Boom, single them out, and then place a wall. Boom, wait for him to go through, place another wall first. Boom, wait for him, and then I was going to edit, and then I messed up. Notice he's not a very good player, so I decided to take high. Quick peek, and then boom, another knock, get the health. Just simple plays like that, you'll end up getting quite a bit. Notice I dropped my P90 from the there's like a glitch on console where if you pick up things too quick, it'll drop a certain item. And I need some shotgun ammo right here. And then I hear more fights and I'm going off, so I might as well just go all in, right? So I'm getting ready, getting set. Trying to place this launch pad, but it's not really working in my favor, and then it ends up working. Then I realize I can take high ground on all these fools. I'm waiting for him to edit. He edits at the exact wrong time, so I decided to take high ground. I was gonna pop my minis, and then I realized I can third party this, laser that man, and decide minis are useless at this moment in time. The high ground, take out the elim. Now it's a good time to pop my minis. Think I'm at 10 elims right now. And see the sniper and I'm like, please. See cash money all over, written all over it. Notice this man barely missed a shot. Can't seem to get any damage, so I back up. And I know his teammates are coming in from my left and my right. I'm trying to get a quick little snipe on him. End up bringing down his shields. Shields. Then I hear him to my right, I believe, yeah. Decided to push him before his teammates get here, but I was a little too late. So, boom, get some damage on that man. And then they're all on me at this point, so I'm trying to keep the high ground. I thought it was in this box, but he ended up not being. And I do the stupidest thing right there. I just started to take low ground. Missed my shots too. And this is where I die. Yep. So that was it, boys. That was the highlights of the day. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, subscribing is free, liking is free. Hope you guys enjoyed. This has been Midday Night, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.